go again.
Yeah.
But why is there an extra one? It's supposed to be.
3, 2, 1. Ah! Oh, so now it's funny.
We twinsies!
Hey!
And it's got a big head!
Yeah.
It's not an innuendo.
How nice is this crown? I like this colour.
The colour's really nice. Just save it for
Yeah.
Christmas.
Literally
We got each
cringing.
other's gifts.
Yeah.
Keep not getting gifts.
There's your gift.
Oh, I got the. Oh no,
Oh.
I can't do this. This is just a piece of.
Oh.
Oh, that went backwards.
Okay. Why did the Christmas tree go to the barber?
To get a little shave.
You need a little trim.
Mm-hmm. Need a little trim?
So you know how to do this calculator thing?
Yeah, I do.
No.
Do you?
I'll show you. Okay, so what you do is, you read the rules first.
I've read the rules. I happen to be dyslexic.
Okay. And you throw it away.
Okay. Anyways, Roger, would you tell the people what you're doing?
Can we?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Rabbit-oo.
Boop, boop,
Hoppa.
boop, sasa. This is a messy episode.
Put the lyrics on there.
Anytime, any place, about you. Rain. Yes.
I know this
I
song.
used to sing this song as a kid. Read the lyrics. Feel your hand moving up my thighs.
Yo. Oh. Fall against my face.
Oh, there we go, yeah.
Face
Yeah.
against the
Guys, I used to sing.
Miss
this-
Jackson.
I used to sing this song. Guys. And I was literally listening to it today.
I want you now. You feel so good inside of my love. That sounds like a Wattpad novel.
Yeah. Imagine. And I used to sing this track, and my auntie would be there, and I'd be there like in my gown with a deodorant can. I'd have a whole like shield deodorant can. I'd be like, in the thunder. As a kid. What's the other one? Whitney Houston. Flipping hell. He's got a man, or like he goes home to his family, something like that. I used to, like it's a fully a song about cheating. Like she's like,
It's not right, but it's okay.
it's not right, but
But
it's okay.
Friday night, you and your boys went out to eat. Then they hung out, but you got home around 3. Yes, you did.
I don't know, I think so. But like it was one of the Whitney Houston songs, but I also heard it the other day. I was just like, no ways, Ashley. I was like,
No ways.
yeah. I was like, yo.
And everyone's like Sabrina Carpenter. Mum!
Listen, speaking of Sabrina
Yeah.
Carpenter,
I love her.
I think the last time you and I were busy chatting about Sabrina Carpenter, then I went home and I logged onto TikTok. And then the first video was that whole new song of hers. Alright.
Which new song?
The one.
There isn't one.
The one.
Juno.
I don't know.
Have you ever tried
This one.
this one?
Yes. I was like, no, it's Sabrina. And then the first video was her on stage. I was like, Sabrina.
Which one? Did you watch the one where she said, have you ever tried this one, and then went into the split? Or did you see, have you ever tried this
That's the
one?
one. And I was like, I've never listened to a Sabrina Carpenter song in my life. I was like, Sabrina.
Stop
I
it.
was
Like on the internet for free.
Yeah, I did see that one as well.
No, Sabrina's game rough.
Still give my left titty to go see her in concert.
Not that big of a fan, I must be honest.
Never listened to a
That's
like a
okay.
song.
Yeah,
of hers.
I also.
But like, I also don't
Incorrect,
listen-
you guys did. When we tried to film carpool karaoke, without you knowing, I played it like 4 times.
I didn't realize.
You guys were chit-chatting the whole time and I can hear what you were saying.
my
Something
ears
and I'm like,
listened.
Slim Pickens.
Oh, Slim Pickens. Okay, yes, I remember you asking for that like 500 times.
Yeah.
And then Ashley and I were tuning the old lady in front of us while you were
Yeah,
singing.
and I'm
it.
like,
Yeah.
it's Slim.
Yeah.
And you're like, you're Marson!
I'm like, what is she doing? And she's like, ma'am, ma'am.
You sure?
And there's me going, since good ones are deceased or taken.
Yo, guys, can I say one thing? Joe Burgers are angry.
Yo,
Joe Burgers are
yo.
angry. Guys, the amount of road rage I've seen, Joe Burgers are angry. Like today, I'm on Ched Park Road, I'm turning right, I'm going towards the office, and there's 2 cars in front of me. When I say the robot just turned green, like just turned green, the car in front of me. And I'm looking at the guy inside it.
Wait, jump over me.
Yeah, I was like, yo, bro, like it literally, like the colors are still mixing. I like my bro, that thing like just went now. That's what he was upset. I was like,
no, they are bad.
No,
I'm not
so
gonna
my
lie.
worst thing that I ever saw was a casual Wednesday on the way to work. It's a little bit cloudy out, midwinter.
Yeah.
It's a bit frosty. Everyone's trying to stay cozy. And this, I promise you, she could barely peek over her steering wheel, woman.
yeah.
And like I'm in my own world. I'm like, I look to my left and there's just someone going, and then she starts swerving her car towards this big ass man in a Ford Ranger. She's driving like a little spark. She can barely peek over the window, and this man in the Ford Ranger's like, hey! And she's like, and she's like swerving into around this car. And she literally starts like swerving towards. I promise you, I said brakes. Slowed down to 20 on the highway. I said, that's fine. That's fine.
Yo, guys, Joe Burgers are
Have
fucking
a great day.
I'm on the way to work. So I'm coming down Clip River.
Yeah.
I'm passing the robots where Aspen's on your right and you go under the bridge.
Yeah.
So
I
you
know
know,
exactly where you are.
most of the time those robots don't work,
Yeah.
right? So anyway, so I'm coming down, whatever. I mean, I take a slow drive to work. It's pillar, whatnot. Next minute, these 2 buckies, flying. So I'm screaming. It's like 20 meters until we stop. Where are you guys flying to? Then this next minute, this bucky slams on brakes. Gone this way. This one in the middle of the intersection.
Yeah.
U-turn. Follows him. I'm like, indicator, follow. I'm like, carry
Yeah.
on now. I was like, nah, I don't know what's
You're
going
like,
on.
you're driving too fast.
Yeah.
I
I
was
was
also in
like-
game the other day. They're in Bogasbeck. I think maybe it's a Boxbeck
Could be.
thing. Yeah, it could be a Boxbeck thing. I was standing in game in Boxbeck,
Mm.
and like I'm a decent like couple of people away. What's wrong? What's wrong?
Nothing. Ashley doesn't like to be left out. Eh?
I suffer from no FOMO, but like I don't know.
She's like, what's the joke?
Yeah. I'm standing and I'm like a decent couple of people away from paying. And all I hear is, yeah, give me my 10 cents. I'm like, yo.
Oh, do we even make 10 cents
So,
anymore?
yo, so I'm, like, I was on my phone, right? So I'm like, what the fuck is that? So now I'm like, I don't know, should I record? Like, is this about to be a great TikTok video?
Am I gonna go viral?
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know what's happening. He's like, yeah, give me my 10 cents. He's like, establishments like this make millions of people like me if you don't give me my change. I want my 10 cents. I was like, yo, my guy's angry about 10 cents. And he stood there, he's proud of himself. He's like, yeah.
And like, I wish I could say
For
like,
10 cents.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I wish I could say 10 cents will go a long way, but like, if you
Yeah.
even give that to a car guard, they're gonna
Yeah.
be like,
Okay.
ah.
No, I was shook. I stood there. I was just like, okay.
10 Oh my god, yes, just 20 cents.
I like take it.
That's a whole 1 rand. Stop talking, please.
We went, one of our friends asked to take Stephen's Bucky to fetch new speakers and stuff. And we're like, sure. So we go, I don't know where, but it wasn't in Joburg, the shopping centre we went to. So, but it was like a half-hour corp. Don't know what the name was. Anyway, so we go in there now, there's 4 of us. We go in there, and there's a couple of guys working. And we're dealing with one guy behind. Now they're busy paying, chatting, this. I want a speaker, my friend wants a speaker, so we're like chatting, whatever. Then there's other people in. So the Oaks are busy with the people, you know, like you can hear the music going, they turn up the music, this volume, whatever. Next minute, this guy comes in with his wife and 2 kids, but I mean, he's about this high.
Yeah.
And he's like on the counter.
Lord Farquhar.
Yes, he's on break from the North Pole, clearly.
He's on, literally just puts his hands on the counter. He's like, somebody gonna go help me. Somebody gonna help me. So I'm like, yeah, even me, I put the speaker down. I'm like, I'm looking. So the guy's like,
Opens blind.
the guy's literally typing, busy with my friend, and he's like, sorry, sir, I'm just helping. How long are you gonna be?
As long as I damn well once.
I'm like,
Yeah.
man, you walked 5 steps in to the thing. Like we were just busy.
Yeah.
Like he's like, nah, I'm gone. The guy literally, you know, you look through your glasses. He's like, he looks at us and you're like,
It's okay.
Don't
Like,
worry.
it's alright.
we know. Yeah, people
I
are.
couldn't. I don't know how I work in customer service because I would have said, sorry,
Yeah,
is Willy
guys-
Wonka not paying enough at the chocolate
Guys,
factory?
I've
Is that
got-
why you angry?
I've got too much attitude to work in customer service. Like, far
Guys.
too much. Yeah?
Yo,
Tell me.
I'm at the work, whatever. It fully says no parents on deck
Yeah.
in case something happens, whatever.
Yeah.
Man fully takes his
Oh, I
chain.
thought this was
No.
Yeah.
Man fully takes his chain, says right there.
Mm.
Could have
so
done-
we
could have
in
done
a
just told you.
restricted zone. Okay.
So anyway, so the other girl I was working with, like, she went to go ask him, and he threw a performance, whatever. So, shame she was young and everything, and she's like, almost in tears, you know. She's like, I was like, okay,
The
don't
first
worry.
time a customer yells at you is the hardest, and then after that you just become a
Yeah.
demon.
No, I remember the once something, I'll get back to something happened, and this customer came in and she's like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you, not doing nothing or whatever. So I looked at her. Tamron was like, and I was like, Tamron was like, literally went home that day. We told my mom what happened
Yeah.
and everything, and she's like, Tamron was like, I really thought Jordan was going to say something, and I was like, look, I was, but I was like, she didn't count me as 6, so she said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I was like, it's okay, Shane, she can't even count.
The cute and the
Yeah. So I was like, not me.
Yeah.
So anyway, so then this guy comes, so I said, sorry, sir, like, you have to understand, you're not allowed sitting there, there is signs and everything like that. I pay for this lesson, who are you to tell me, no, race, is it because I'm black, whatever? I said, no, sir.
Yeah. It's a
So
sign.
it's
Yeah.
just a sign that
Yeah,
says
I
no one's
said-
allowed to be here.
I said it, yeah, you're not allowed to, safety purposes, and because otherwise your kids are going to cry and stuff, whatever. This man, guys, if I tell you, this man went on an adventure, I said, and then, where are we going from here?
Yeah.
And you've got so much attitude, whatever. I said, no. I said, there's a sign, I don't know what you want me to do.
Yeah.
You also signed a
But
contract
this
that
is-
said you can't do that, so...
But this is what I don't understand when I'm like, you know the rules, why are you fighting them?
Guys-
Anyway, phone the guy, he couldn't come back.
Oh, I'll tell you.
I haven't got one of the children to push his chair in the pool.
So my old
Yeah, should
job.
have.
250 rand.
Yeah, fetch your 10 cents.
So my old job, I get a call, and I was in operations. I was operations manager. So I get a call from one of the customers, and like she is blimmingly upset, like blimmingly upset. I'm like, okay, cool, fine, like chill. So I'm saying, I'm like, hi, so and so, good day. And she goes, yeah, I cannot believe that this is the service that you guys give me, and like she's going off on the phone. Like she hasn't even told me what the problem is. Like,
Yeah, so,
Like,
maybe I
Are
can
you
help
good?
Yeah.
so Roger knows it. Like I'm like, okay, I put the phone down, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, yo, stop screaming at me. I'm
Yeah.
gonna need to ask you questions
Yeah,
either way.
exactly.
I'm gonna need to ask you questions either way.
In my home!
It's okay.
Can you guys see why we use plastic cups?
Yeah, actually.
I don't know how many times you, at my house, you fully knocked over a glass twice, eh?
In a row.
Yes.
Like
yes.
literally just poured the
Yeah.
drink and then like yeah.
He
fair
said,
enough.
Yeah.
Anyways, so like she's screaming, I can hear her.
But you not put down, you just let her
No,
scream.
I put
No.
there, like, I let her scream. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. She's gonna scream, and then all I hear is hello. I'm like, oh shit.
Are you ready?
I'm just like, hi, sorry, ma'am. I'm like, yeah, listen, I completely understand all of the concerns. Like, I'm just like, I completely understand all of the concerns. I'm like, listen, just for my purposes and so I get better understanding, like, I'm just gonna need your invoice number, just so I can pull up the invoice in front of me and I can see what items we're dealing with, and then we can have a chat around there further. Chiggy out of nowhere, and she said, oh, you want my invoice number because I'm black?
Ma'am! I cannot even see you.
So I was like, oh, okay. Like, and then I hung up. I didn't have the energy. I was just
That's
like,
my favorite
Were you
thing.
FaceTiming her?
No, like it was a landline.
I
Like,
know, I'm being
yeah,
sarcastic.
yeah,
Like, how
yeah,
did you know
yeah,
she
fair
was
enough.
black?
I was just like, oh, okay.
My favorite thing about like cell phones.
Yeah.
I once got
Yeah.
a call from, you know the scam ones?
Mm.
Where they're like, hi, we need to talk to you about your car's insurance. And like, I don't pay for my car insurance.
Steven says, I don't have a car. They're like, oh, okay, bye.
Like the other day I got called because I was blacklisted. I'm like, wrong.
Yes, yes.
The man was like, no, you're blacklisted. I was like, wrong. He's like, you don't sound sure. I was like, no, I'm
I'm
pretty
sure.
damn sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
My life would not be as up and down if I
Yeah.
had credits.
Yeah.
Trust
Yeah.
me.
My worst is when they're like, Hi, how are you? Good, thanks, and you? I'm very well, thank you for asking. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, beep. I don't.
When the guy called me about blacklisting, he's like, I'm just gonna check. I said, okay.
Check.
Guys, my
I
whole
think I brushed my teeth.
my whole notion in life is like, I bought my phone. So like, why would I entertain a conversation on my phone that I don't want to have?
Yeah.
It's a shame.
Yeah.
Do you know what Dane
I
goes
literally
through?
hang up on people.
Yeah.
I'll be like,
Do you know what Dane goes through all the time?
yeah,
So he has what used to be his oldest brother's phone number.
yeah,
Because like he used to be his oldest brother's, and then his brother grew up, got his own contract, so
Yeah.
Dane became...
yeah. I get you. Yeah.
And he just gets so many phone calls, and he's like, hello, is this Mr. Ballman? And he's like, yes. And he's like, yeah, so we wanted to talk to you about this, and this. And he's like, wrong Ballman.
Yeah.
I don't have a wife and 2 kids. And 2
Literally,
dogs.
they're like, oh, you took out this, and this, and you did this, and he's like, no.
Guys, I also say no to things. They'll be like, hi, sorry, I'm looking for Asian marriage. I'm like, oh, wrong number.
I do the same.
My favorite is,
If someone
hi,
else-
I'm calling you
If
from...
someone's got too much energy.
Yeah. I do
No
the
way.
same. I do the same.
Mine isn't even too much energy. Yeah, hello, I'm calling from Clientele Legal. I'd like...
Yeah.
Have a little bit of energy.
Yeah,
at
No,
least.
I do.
None of us
Understand.
want to work for a living.
Listen,
Yeah.
Standard Bank will call it. I know for a fact Standard Bank calls me at least twice a week. And like, for twice a week, every single week, I've either put the phone there and like just let it continue, or I've just hung up.
Yeah.
My way insurance
Also, I
called me
don't-
3 times a day for 2 weeks once.
I'd absolutely. And like even then, like Standard Bank is like, oh, so like we've had a look at like your credit card and we'd just like to offer. Yay! It's the way it is for a reason.
Exactly.
Don't give me more!
Yeah.
I
No.
also, like,
Yeah.
I'm like, if I want anything changed, I'll come in.
Yeah.
I'll
I'll
do it
tell you.
myself.
I'll
Yes.
tell
Like, I'm
you.
not going to phone you.
Yeah. And they're like, we'd like
Don't
to,
offer me more, I might say
they're like,
yes.
we'd like to offer you a life insurance. This was the dumbest phone call
The
I ever
life
got.
insurance
We'd like to
calls.
offer you a life insurance policy of 1.5 million rand. I'm like, with whose money? and the lady didn't know how to answer. And she's like, I'm like, thank you.
My go-to is always, hi, we'd like to talk to you about car insurance. I'm 17!
Yeah.
And I always make my voice go a little bit higher.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm 17, I don't have a car.
Speaking of making your voice go higher, have you guys ever seen those videos on like YouTube or TikTok of Tiny Tim?
Who's Tiny?
Okay, you guys must watch him.
Have you heard customer service voices?
Some.
So I speak super high pitched at work because like I work with just girls. So I have such a bad habit of like I'll be talking like this, and then I'll get to work and I'll be like, "Hi, how are you today? What can I get for you? Would you guys like some pizza, some drinks menu?
No.
I'll say.
Do you want some drinks?"
I haven't ordered anything the whole, please.
Yeah, like you need help.
My voice
I'm
doesn't
not that
change.
excited, but genuinely, I'm always like, "Hi guys, how are you today?"
But I'll give you one thing. Like I could never work in customer service. Like
Yeah, but I code switch so much. And you've
like-
seen how many times do I start a table and I'm like, hi everyone,
But like,
you guys
also,
want
like,
some menus?
the
And by the end
amount-
I'm like, you won't have shots.
the amount of shit that they go through.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just
hectic,
like even when that whole fight was wanting to happen and everyone was like, no, just leave them. I'm like, I'm gonna go talk to them.
Yeah.
Like just
Yeah.
I'm gonna go talk to them.
See, I'm the opposite. I'm like,
Yeah.
leave them. It's above my pay grade.
I'm
Yeah.
I promise you the one time I was sitting like this. It was a dead Sunday. I'm sitting like this with my cup of water, watching the game as well because there's nothing happening.
Yeah.
And I had one table here and a table behind them. They then swapped. So this table went to the end bench and for some reason this table came forward. And then this table was a kid. This is a table of grown adult men who just out of nowhere. No, you bruh! No, you bruh! Man jumps over the bench with a samurai punch to his friend. The kid's at the back. Yo, oh my god, you need to call me.
Continue.
Yeah.
I went,
No, but guys, when people are fighting, let them get tired before you get involved.
Yeah,
Yeah. like,
no,
get
I
tired.
promise you I watched them and then the guy was like, you need to do something, I said, Cameron! They're fighting!
I remember the ones we went to the rugby and it was myself, Jay, Nell and Stephen. We were going home separately from everyone. Next minute, these people just start fighting and this big guy just takes off his top and all 4 of us are standing there. Security guards come, no. They're like, no, we planned this. Chanel's like, okay. You know, like Chanel's like, I want to go see like if anything happens. Then no, they planned this, and we were like, okay, if you want to be dumb, be dumb.
Yeah.
Small oak hit this big oak, fell back, hit the pavement, and I was like, I've got the video, I'll show you the video. Man literally went, and we were like,
Fair enough.
they
Anyway,
planned it.
Do you need some suturing? Let's
Yeah,
go.
no, literally.
Speaking of stadium, we want them to loft this like it's a
Yeah.
like it's a group, like a massive like cohort of us. We're like, okay, cool, catch the Gautrain because we're like, there's Gautrain and Uber.
Yeah.
Mm.
No,
Yeah.
Let's be
it's-
smart.
Yeah.
So we're Gautrain and Uber, and the row that we're sitting in, there's only 3 rows in front of us before
Yes.
the guardrail for the pitch. Next thing, we hear commotion happening behind us, but like super serious commotion. Like all we hear is, oh shit! That's the thing that alerts us. Literally, all you see is our entire row just turn back, and there's a guy, like probably about 15 kgs bigger than me, who's 6-7 rows behind us,
Yeah.
and he's fighting with a guy who's 2 rows in front of him. And you just see this guy launch himself.
He flew.
Like, launch himself. And we were like, what the?
And it's like in slow motion.
Like, literally in slow motion. And Afrikaans guy, and
Yeah.
as he's like flying through there, he's like, excited.
Brilliant!
And we were like, no! And this is how dumb our group is. Like, literally makes contact and be like, Kuri!
Always.
Like, no one decided to get
Oh,
involved.
yeah, never.
Yeah.
We were
Always.
with us when we watched the New Zealand South Africa game with chasing them
Where?
at Loftus.
No.
I'm so sure. We were Rosie.
Mm.
Like at the top, at the
Yeah,
back.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I promise you, I got bored of the game, so I sat on the edge of the stadium and looked at the parking lot. And at the end, everyone's trying to leave. You know, it's a commotion, and like we're all at the
Always,
back. Like
yeah.
I don't
So
know
you
why
wait.
you're. No, I'm like I don't know why you're in a commotion because like you've got A through Y to get
Yeah.
through. Like,
Exactly.
don't rush.
Yeah.
Like we even sat down. We just chatted for a bit.
Yeah, let them go.
And these guys, and like you know, at the top there, the rows do this.
Mm.
They
Yeah.
don't even go back. They do
Yeah.
this.
They do, eh?
And you hear a commotion. You hear some guys fighting. I'm still like half asleep. I'm like, And I look down, and all you see is this grown man saying, "Blah!" to some guy. And this man,
Hectic.
and like the rows are genuinely
Yeah.
like this. So he lost a little bit of balance and just went. I promise you, everyone stopped. Again, slow motion. We're all like, is he gonna go?
Yeah.
Cause like also the rail at the bottom's
Yeah.
like this high.
Yes.
So we're all like, he didn't.
Hectic.
Didn't he?
His girlfriend sat there. She's like, "You're gonna kill them! Stop it!" And then the guy was like, "Yeah!" and ran away.
Wow,
The
that's
guy
the-
who hit him was like,
That's
"Yes!"
the
this-"
only option. That's the.
No, I promise you, he said, "Blah."
Yeah. You see, people
Yeah.
don't realize when they get into cut like that, eh?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Anyways, so we wrap up.
Yeah. Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the time of the year. Oh my God, we have a holly jolly Christmas.
Bah!
Bah!
You
Bye! Bye!
You suck at audience engagement.
Yes, you get involved.
Yeah,
She's a bite.
yeah. His brain, his intrusive thoughts wouldn't let him not do it. Yeah.
You suck
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Comment down below.
And let's get some likes so we can jiggy brain.
Relax
How many-
Ashley's beard.
Did we say 100 likes, huh? Or 100 subscribers?
100 likes.
Okay.
Keeping the bar low.
Okay, fair enough.
And then you guys are going to be coming on holiday with us.
Holiday adventure.
Yeah. Join us in the New York.
Bye guys.